this. Oh, now we're talking. Gotta do a little union mandated check-in here. Turn the gas on. Yeah, now we're cooking with gas. All right. How we doing, y'all? Damn fine to be here. Some days damn fine to be anywhere at all, but it's very damn fine to be here in Baker City. How you guys feeling?
I feel fine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Might need to unmute bass. Got a bass guy.
Did you say you're muted there, Ross? Our bass is muted up here. If the sound man Dave is available, we have muted bass. Very good.
Hell yeah, Dave. Thanks, man. Here we go. One foot dry, 1 foot wet, one that bounces and one that steps. Well, I've been 3 weeks over, already in debt. I try to understand the words of a song. Well, I've been too far gone for far too long. I've been strung out on coffee and these left-handed cigarettes. I've been gone again, back in places I'm certain that I've always been. Must be this shape that I'm in. Like a squirrel in the garden, I could see the sky. Jealous of the birds for the way they fly, but I still got wheels under my seat. Try to understand the words on the sign when letters rearrange at each bus stop. I've traveled half a world in a couple miles. Been riding again, back in places I'm certain that I've always been. Must be this shape that I'm in, 'cause I've been too far gone for far too long. Until now that ain't mattered much. Well, I keep pining for the ways that get by, but I can't find no reasons why. I try to be happy again, back in places I'm certain that I've always been. Must be this shape that I'm in. Must be this mood that I'm in. Oh, it must be this little old Oregon town I'm hanging out in. Dang fine to be here, y'all. There's a trace of the way I used to feel about you, in the place I wound up today, and the wind It nearly swept me from my feet. I was high enough to make my way downtown. Till closing time. Bathe with me under neon lights. You take to me just one more time. Well, I can see it in the way my feet shuffle across the ground to the bar stools with none of my friends around. And the pace and the rate at which you cross my mind, it leaves me with nowhere else to till closing time. Take with me under neon lights. You take to me just one more time. You hang with me till closing time. One more time. Oh, I can see you can't leave me. Thank you kindly. I wrote that song in an apartment in Little Rock like 12 years ago. It's made me hundreds of bucks. What are we doing for him? Oh, I see. Oh, see. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. We're going to go on a little geographical journey here, I suppose, huh? Okay, friends. Since y'all are sitting down, that means I'm probably going to be inclined to talk a whole bunch. And I apologize about that in advance. But your heads are about to be filled with a bunch of information that does not matter. But anyhow, this is a song off of a couple records ago. I spent the first little major part of the pandemic down in the Delta, the east part of Arkansas, down in Sister Rosetta Tharp country and Levon Helm country and such. But anyhow, I was on this farm with one of my best buds, this big 3,000 acre farm, cotton, soybeans, and corn, that I guess 5 generations of daddies had farmed. Anyhow, we just stayed at this house on the other end of the farm that kind of had just like a screen door and a radio and an old pool table in there. Anyhow, I got my weed card during that time. That was pretty cool to be in Arkansas and go to the store like an adult, you know, purchase an antidepressant that grows out of the ground instead of comes out of a laboratory anyway. Not to get political. But anyhow, yeah, this is, we used to go into town and buy liquor, and we had finished this bottle of tequila. And anyhow, my buddy Hayden next morning going into town, and I was on the front porch drinking coffee, and he pulls back into the drive off the highway, and he's laughing super hard, and he gets out of the truck, and he puts a bottle down, and he says, "Man, I went and picked up this bottle of tequila. You know, I had to replace the one we finished last night." And he says, he's laughing so hard. I'm like, "What you laughing so much about?" And he says, "I went by there, drove in there, and the guy asked, he said, what kind of tequila you got?" to the old fella. It's like this little drive-through liquor store on the side of the highway, and there's like this bank teller window that they probably took out of an old bank and put it in there in cinder blocks. And anyway, he said, "I got Patron and I got Joe Caruso." Anyhow, Hayden said, well, Patron's always overrated, so I'll check out this Joe Caruso since we're all going to die from this virus anyway, so why not check it out? And anyhow, he picked up this bottle of Joe Caruso and brought it back. And it was always customary, you see, when you hit the dirt road on the way back to the farm, you took a little nip off your sundry run and made that little cigarette on the way back to the farm all the better. And evidently he had done this, and he read the label, and it did not read Joe Caruso, but none other than our friend Jose Cuervo. And so he laughed the whole way back to the farm, and we finished the bottle and went back for another just so I could hear the old fella say it. And then we took a little ride. Trees, cotton in the delta breeze. I may need all of these things to get me through. I'll let the sun take my hand, hold me close and make me warm again, and tell me, have I got a friend? There ain't no feeling quite like the old Helltown River Blues, and there ain't no telling how long they're gonna stick around. So in the meantime, we'll do our best to keep these four tires planted on the ground. We're gonna kick up some dirt, pop a top or two. I guess it couldn't hurt. I'm gonna burn a split in the middle of the road in the morning sun. This is how we'll have our fun. Make excuses for her. Another sundry run. Gonna pop into Marvel. Take Joe Caruso for a ride. All right, great. Let's take old Joe for a ride down to the Mississippi. Through white painted trees, the cotton in the delta breeze. I may need all of these things to get me through. Let the sun take my hand, hold me close and make me warm again, and tell me, have I got a friend? I guess I'm gonna pop into Marvel, take Joe Caruso for a ride. Thank you kindly. Well, we had a, I hate to say, you know, I don't know. I spent that 5 months down in there, and